Right now, at this very moment, you are on the greatest journey of your life. You might not feel it, but you are drifting toward the future at a constant speed of 1 second per second. But what if you could break that speed limit? What if you could stop the flow? Or even swim against the current? For centuries, time travel was nothing more than a dream for science fiction writers. But modern physics tells us something far more provocative. It's not just a fantasy, it's a physical reality woven into the fabric of the universe. From Einstein's theories of relativity to Stephen Hawking's mind-bending paradoxes, the doors to the past and future might be closer than we think. Today, on AU Minds, we're not just exploring the ways to reach the future. We're diving into the impossible mathematics of returning to the past and discovering why the universe tries so hard to stop us. Fasten your seatbelts, because we're about to bend time itself. To understand time travel, we first have to destroy everything we think we know about time. For Newton, time was like an arrow, it moved in one direction at one speed for everyone in the universe. But Albert Einstein changed everything with a radical idea. Time is relative. Imagine you have a twin. You stay on Earth while your twin boards a spacecraft that travels near the speed of light. When your twin returns a few years later, they would find that you have aged decades while they only aged a few years. This isn't just a theory, it's a proven phenomenon called time dilation. The faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. In fact, we see this every day. The atomic clocks on GPS satellites move slightly faster than the clocks on your phone because they are further away from Earth's gravity and moving at high speeds. To keep your location accurate, scientists have to manually adjust those clocks by billionths of a second. So, technically, we've already figured out how to travel into the future. You just need to go fast. Very fast. But the real question is, what about going back? Moving fast is one way to skip through time, but there is another, more violent way: gravity. According to Einstein, massive objects don't just sit in space, they warp the fabric of space-time itself like a bowling ball on a trampoline. The most extreme example? A black hole. If you were to hover just outside the event horizon of a supermassive black hole, time would slow down so drastically for you that centuries could pass on Earth in what feels like mere minutes to you. You wouldn't just be watching history, you'd be skipping through it. But what if we want a shortcut? This brings us to the holy grail of time travel: wormholes. Theoretically known as Einstein-Rosen bridges, wormholes are tunnels that connect two distant points in space-time. Imagine folding a piece of paper and poking a hole through it to connect both sides instantly. If one end of a wormhole is moving or placed near a massive gravitational field, it could create a bridge not just between two places, but between two different times. It sounds perfect. A cosmic doorway to the past. But there's a catch. And it's a deadly one. If the laws of physics allow for time travel, then where are all the time travelers? This is the core of the grandfather paradox. Imagine you travel back in time and accidentally prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. If your father is never born, then you are never born. But if you never existed, who traveled back in time to stop them in the first place? The universe seems to hate these contradictions. Some scientists, like Stephen Hawking, propose the chronology protection conjecture, suggesting that the laws of physics essentially conspire to make time travel to the past impossible, perhaps by destroying any wormhole the moment it forms. But there is a mind-blowing alternative: the multiverse. According to the many worlds interpretation, if you go back and change the past, you aren't changing your timeline. Instead, you create a brand new branch of reality. You might prevent a birth or start a war in that world, but back in your original timeline, nothing has changed. You haven't just traveled through time, you've jumped into a parallel universe. This means there could be infinite versions of history, each one playing out every possible outcome. But if that's true, are we trapped in our own timeline forever? Time travel remains the ultimate frontier of human curiosity. Whether it's through the extreme gravity of a black hole, the high-speed chase of light, or a bridge across the stars, we are closer than ever to understanding the true nature of time. Perhaps one day we won't just be drifting with the current, we'll be the ones steering the ship. But for now, the mystery remains locked behind the laws of physics. So here is my question for you. If you were given a one-way ticket to any point in time, past or future, where would you go? And more importantly, would you have the courage to change history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to AU Minds for more deep dives into the universe's greatest mysteries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.